Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lauren. So today's video is going to be a fall decorating video. So we're going to be decorating the living room for fall. So obviously adding all the cozy fall touches all over the room, but also I got a new shelving unit. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. It's originally from Target. I've wanted it for a really long time, but I didn't want to pay full price. So I was excited to find it on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm going to be styling that in today's video. And I got new curtains, so it should be a really good video. I hope you guys enjoy. Now, before we get started, I have a small little request. So if while you're watching today's video, you're enjoying it, I would love for you to take a moment and just leave a comment down below. It can be an emoji or just say hi or a sentence or whatever. Basically, I have been doing a lot more deep diving into like the back end of my channel and my analytics, and I've realized that almost all of my videos aren't being pushed out to the majority of the people that are subscribed to me. So I was talking to my friend Sky yesterday. Her name is House and Home here on YouTube. We actually live within walking distance of each other. So we went to lunch yesterday and I was kind of talking about it with her, and she said that I should just, you know, try being honest with you guys and just asking if you would help me by possibly engaging with any videos that you're enjoying. So a simple comment, an emoji, a thumbs up, or whatever. I want to see if that will possibly help YouTube to start pushing out my videos more. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy today's video. I have this cute little pumpkin mug. I don't know why I'm holding it in the intro. I feel like everybody does, so it felt right. But now I'm just kind of like, But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy today's video, and let's just get on into it. So before we get into the decorating, I wanted to show my new shelving unit. So this is just the threshold one from Target, but I believe they sell it for $150, and I've wanted it for maybe about a year now. I just feel like I have a lot of decor, but I have nowhere to put it because I don't have any shelves or, you know, a lot of places where I can put my pieces. So I was really excited to find this on Facebook Marketplace. It was still $70, but I felt like that was a good deal, especially for something that I had been wanting for so long. So I had the perfect spot for it in the living room, and I just could not wait to start styling it. Now, one more thing I wanted to do before I started fall decorating was I wanted to hang up my new curtains. So I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, I was trying to point it out, but if you can tell, the left side of the curtain rod is dipping down a little bit. That's because it's actually starting to come out of the wall. So it was actually pulling out from like the anchors from the wall. So the previous owners actually hung up this curtain rod, so I wasn't sure how well it was put into the wall, and it had just been on my to-do list for a while to go in, take it out, and rehang it up into the studs. So I figured, you know what, since I have to take it out anyways, I might as well raise it up a couple more inches. If you don't know that trick, I always recommend hanging your curtain rods a little bit higher and wider than you would initially think. That just makes it so that your windows appear bigger, your ceiling appears taller. So I went ahead and raised that up a couple of inches, and I'm gonna be using this same curtain rod because I really like it and it's really big. So I feel like it would be pretty expensive to buy a replacement. But man, all of the screws that were in the wall were completely shredded, so I had such a hard time getting them out. And now the curtains I'm going to be hanging up are from the brand TwoPages. You guys have heard me talk about TwoPages on my channel before because I used these curtains in my primary bedroom makeover video. We are a huge fan of TwoPages. I actually originally heard about them in some decorating groups that I'm in on Facebook. I'm in a lot of like Studio McGee, Transitional, Coastal, Traditional, all sorts of decorating groups on Facebook. And when I tell you, everyone raves about TwoPages. I actually went into the groups and just searched the name TwoPages, and I'll put up on the screen just the first few comments that popped up. Everyone talks about them, and so that's how I originally heard about them. But like I said, we have TwoPages curtains in our primary bedroom, we have them in our son's room, and now we have some for the living room. So TwoPages was actually kind enough to gift me these curtains, so they are the sponsor of today's video. So the curtains that I picked out are the Liz polyester linen drapes pleated curtains. I got them in the color sand beige, and then I chose the header style triple pleat, and I also got them memory trained. I felt like that would make the room just elevate it a bit and make it feel really luxurious. So if you've never heard of TwoPages before, they are fully customizable curtains. They have 14 hanging header options to choose from, tons of different colors. They even have different liner types to fit your specific needs. So like I said, we have blackout in my bedroom, and then for the living room, I got unlined so that they would let a lot more light in. And on top of that, they are also made to measure. So their website makes the customization so easy. It takes you step by step. They even have a whole page on their website so that you can feel confident that you're measuring everything correctly. And not only are they beautiful, but they're made with natural fibers and are hypoallergenic and skin friendly. They're such high quality. They make rooms feel so high end. They're anti-wrinkle, durable, and long lasting, and they actually provide dust prevention and noise reduction. So like I said, clearly I'm a big fan of TwoPages. We have them in like half the rooms of our house now. I just feel like they're such high quality and beautiful. So I will have them linked down below if you guys are interested, if you're in the market for some customized curtains and drapes. They also have like Roman shades and things like that. So I'll have their website linked down below, as well as the specific curtains that I have. And thank you so much to TwoPages for sponsoring today's video. So now that the curtains are hung up, I felt like I could go in and tidy up the living room with all the mess from putting everything together, and then also my kids' toys, just so I could have a blank space for decorating. So the thing I was most excited to decorate were the shelves, and first I went in and just put some of my regular decor. I didn't want everything to only be fall on these shelves. And for my living room, I feel like it does have a little bit of a coastal vibe going on. So first I wanted to go in and just put a few staple items that I feel like are going to stay seasonally. So I have this lighthouse picture that me and my husband love. We found it together at a thrift store. And then also this little olive tree that I wanted to put on top, just to make this shelving unit fit the rest of the room before I started adding fall decor to it. Now jumping over to the mantle really quick, I wanted to figure out what I was doing here first, since this is the center of the room. So typically I have this really pretty terracotta jug that has hydrangeas in it. I'm actually taking that off and putting that in storage, and I'm gonna bring out this more traditional style vase. It's really pretty. It is like a cream. It has a gold detailing that you can't really see on camera. And then I'm also adding in these really pretty dark green stems from At Home. You know, I could have kept the terracotta jug out here, and I thought about it. However, last year I did that, and I used the terracotta jug and I put orange leaves in, and the whole thing just felt so orange, 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 orange. And so I really wanted it to feel more like a summer to fall transition. And I really like this traditional vase with the green stems and then these dried gourds. These dried gourds are probably my favorite piece of fall decor. I found them at an antique mall for only a couple of bucks, and I love them. Okay, so hopping back over to the shelves, I decided it was time to tackle this area. I definitely am getting the hang of decorating shelves since I found this. I've already played around with it a little bit more since filming. It's definitely difficult to kind of try to balance out everything and have every shelf look good with the next one and have it flow. But first what I did is I went in with this bamboo frame that has mine and my husband's framed wedding invitation in it, and then I added some pumpkins. I also have this little vase from Hobby Lobby with these florals. These might be my favorite fall florals They are from Hobby Lobby, and I just feel like they're so pretty. And then on the bottom, I'm actually taking these little baskets that I got at HomeGoods. They were $14.99 for 2, and they work out perfectly because they have the blue that the rest of the room has, kind of the coastal vibe. I put my kids' toys in it, just their most used toys, and it keeps the toys out of the way, and it also kind of looks like a little decor piece. So this is what the shelf ended up looking like. Bear with me, I'll definitely get the hang of it. I'm gonna watch a lot of shelf styling videos, but I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out for my first time. So one of my favorite ways to switch up just the style of my room or switch things up seasonally is pillow covers. I used to buy pillows, like so many pillows. I had a whole guest room closet filled to the top, shoved full of pillows. So I recently over the years realized that buying pillow covers was so much better. For one, it's cheaper, but then also it is way better for storage. So I found this really pretty burnt orange pillow cover from IKEA, and then I have this little pumpkin guy from HomeGoods last year for $14.99 that I love. And now what I'm gonna be doing is styling this basket. So this is a really fun tip. If you want a side table that has a little bit more interest, I would recommend going to Goodwill's, Salvation Army's, antique stores, and seeing if you can find an old basket. So I found this really pretty basket when I was out thrifting with my mom. It was $25, and I love it as a side table. It adds so much interest, it adds texture, and this has to be one of my favorite pieces. So once again, you'll notice that I have some more thrifted pieces. This little glass container can be used as a vase or a candle holder, but it was $2 at Goodwill. So if you're really wanting to decorate on a budget, I always recommend checking out Goodwill. They have so much amazing things. Baskets on baskets, tons of trays. This tray that I'm using on the coffee table, I believe is originally from Target, but I have seen so many just like it at Goodwill. They have beautiful vases and little pictures you can decorate for the kitchen. I just always recommend going out and thrifting, checking out your local Goodwill, Value Village, Salvation Army. You can really switch up your decor for really cheap if you just give yourself a little bit of time to go and find it. Now sometimes I do get questions about where this couch is from. It is from IKEA. It's called the Harlanda. I do like it and it's comfortable, but I will say I didn't think about how annoying it would be to have these pillow cushions with 2 young boys. So they're kind of meant to look like a bunch of throw pillows, so they don't attach to the couch, but they are constantly on the floor. Like every day of my life, they are all over the floor. So it is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Now I know you guys just saw me do my coffee table tray a moment ago, but I decided to switch it up a little bit. I wanted to use a real candle and have some fall scent while I was decorating. So this is a candle from a website I got years ago. I can't remember where it's from, but it is like a pumpkin waffle scent, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. So this basket has seen better days. I've had it for quite a few years. I used to put toys in it and stuff, but the metal around it is really bent up. So now I use it strictly for decor. So I'm putting this throw blanket in here. This throw blanket is really pretty. I love the color, I love the style, but I will say it's not the most comfortable for the couch. It's really thin and kind of scratchy, so I just use it as a piece of decor. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This is the first video that I'm filming and editing out of my fall decorating series, but I'm also gonna be doing like the kitchen, the dining room, the front living room. I also go a little crazy for Christmas. So if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. It is totally free. All it does is make it so my videos show up in your subscription box on YouTube, making it easier for you to find them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next video.